Hello everybody, I am Elio, and I got an email. In Paper Mario, the 1000-Year Door, which we shall continue playing. And in this part, we're going to board the Excess Express to go to Poshley Heights, where our next crystal star awaits us. Watch your step, please. All aboard! Alrighty then. All aboard! I like this music, by the way. It's so cheery. Chapter 6 3 Days of Excess. Maria's room. Aw, yeah, the Excess Express! This is so deluxe, man! The 3 days to Poshley Heights are gonna be over like that! Huh? Hey, you see that? Something on the floor. When did that get there? You mean you don't know? This is your room, after all. Don't go to Poshley Heights. Get off the train now, or a sticky, yummy doom awaits it. Well, geez. Whoa! What a freaky threat! You don't think this could be Belno's work, do you? Whoever this psycho is, you gotta figure they're on this train, right? We gotta get this nut before anything bad goes down on this train.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed. First things first, though, we're gonna collect this Shine Sprite, which we get from our very own room. Services on this train are just great, aren't they? Just handing us collectibles. I also gotta say, this is probably my second favourite chapter in the game. For two main reasons, one of which we'll get to later, but the other is that, in my opinion, this chapter has the most colourful and memorable cast of characters in it. Which is why I'm going to take the time at the beginning of this chapter to show off the characters. But first of all, in this, the main train engine car here, we have a star piece panel. We're going to start at the front of the train and work our way to the back. This is the train engineer. Our opulent journey to Poshley Heights will take approximately 3 days. And how do you find your accommodations? Are they not incredibly splendid? Our finishings delight the eye, but the sway of our locomotive delights all else. So let's all hear it for the Excess Express! Huzzah, huzzah! You might want to watch where the train's going, buddy. I have a little pet peeve with this chapter, actually. Just a little one that they keep saying this trip is going to take 3 days, but it's more like we're going to be on this train during 3 days, and the trip itself is probably 2 days, if you want to be technical. And you are? Hey guy, yeah, you know this, but I'm the absurdly famous movie star Zip Toad. I'm going to shoot this little multi-billion-dollar art flick in Poshley Heights, yo. Oh, and I only cite autographs for cute chicks. Sorry about that, guy. Will you sign an autograph if we have Goombella or Vivian out? Nah, I'm not interested in an autograph anyway. And in cabin 2...
Well, hello there, you ducky deputy dish of a man, you. You're smashing, dear. What's this? A witch? Well, people have certainly said that I'm possessed of an enchanting aura, but you're the first person to remark so boldly on my bewitching beauty, dear.
Indeed. That's Toodles, by the way. I don't think it's Toadles. You'd think they'd have picked up on that pun, but it seems they didn't. Oh well. And here in cabin 3, whoa! Who ate all the pies? Hey, hello there. You know, I used to dream of one day getting to ride on this train. And now I finally got a ticket. Dreams do come true. You're just here for the food, aren't you? Anyways, on to cabin 4. Which doesn't appear to have anyone occupying it. But we can just spin jump here and get a star piece. Very nice. Cabin 5 is of course ours, so no need to revisit that. And a save block right outside, that's convenient. In the dining car... Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the dining car, where you eat and stuff. Some people take this train just so they can eat our yummily fabulous food. Like the guy in cabin 3. And this trip, we have a super famous actor on board, Zip Toad. Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm totally swooning. I so hope he comes here to eat soon. Stars. Getting creative with the text symbols, aren't we? And here's the chef. Hello, I am Chef Shimmy, the culinary expert. Glad to make your acquaintance. Acquaintance. So sorry. Cheep is my first language, you know. Today's lunch is so amazing, will make your tongue cry out in shame. Please do taste it, so that my passion does not wither alone in the pot of emptiness. I think Karma heard me a couple of episodes ago when I said I'm not good at French. And then they give me a character which I feel obliged to voice in French. Anyways, shop here obviously, and we've got a couple of interesting items. Boo sheep, which we can finally buy, very useful, makes you invisible. And you can finally buy maple syrups here as well. Might buy a couple of those later. Anyways, on to the next car. And cabin 6, we have a penguin, which looks rather like a detective. I'm on my way back home. I have strayed so long I've forgotten what it looks like. Yes, that's Pennington, and he's quite the one, isn't he? On to car number 7. A rather business-looking mouse or rat. Me? I have an important deal to attend to once we arrive in Poshley Heights. I'm traveling on business, so everything goes on the expense account. Yes! If you say so. Never take the time to remember his name, actually, if he has one. And in the last car, cabin 8, hey, look at this! It's Bub's family from the end of Chapter 3. Remember? They were just outside the Glitz Pit. Yeah, I'm Bub. And we're gonna get a birthday present for me. And it'll be cool! Aren't you jealous?
We're en route to Poshley Heights to buy a birthday present for little Bub here. Ah, my.
Oh, you are the champion of the Glitch Pit, are you not? Yes, the great Gonzales. Bound for Poshley Heights? Well, it's certainly a fitting place for a celebrity like you. I guess if you want to think about it that way, I guess. And in that cupboard, we can steal a star piece. And what you want to do to proceed the story here is talk to the guy at the back. Hello to you, and welcome to the Excess Express. I'm the conductor of this train. I trust you must be Mr. Mario from room 5. Make yourself at home, sir. What's that? Some sort of sticky, yummy fret? I see. Good gracious me. If I hear anything else, I'll let you know immediately. Alrighty then. Yeah, you want to talk to him to proceed the story, which is why I wanted to finish at the back. Haha, strategies. Useful. Because when you talk to him, when you go back to the dining car, ooh, looks like stuff's going on. Yes, I can say without the slightest hesitation that this smells like a case to me. But what shall we call it? That is the question before us. Yes, sir, what to call it? Yes, the case of the pot of supper stew that vanished suddenly and mysteriously. Indeed, that will do nicely. My dear train passengers, this is a full-fledged mystery, one that impacts you all. What? A mystery? A mystery, you just said. And, exactly what kind of dish is that? Wah. I am known as Pennington. You likely would not guess it, but I am a detective. At the risk of immodesty, you might say I have a certain nose for these things. And this little conundrum, my dear fellow friends, poses no challenge to me. Ooh! The central clue of this case, and also the most vital one as it happens, is that our perpetrator took the whole pot, stew and all. And this, esteemed friends, leads me to believe that the one responsible is you, gluttonous woman.
What? Me? Are you totally cuckoo? I have, no idea what you're talking about.
Yes, pardon me. Sorry. Please accept my apologies, my dear woman. I felt I needed to practice my accusation skills, you understand? Yes, sorry. And now she's mad. Very good. Now, let us get serious, shall we? This, I believe, will be a case worthy of my intellect. Yes. Let me get this straight. So what we know so far is that we don't know who the culprit is. And, I guess that's about it, right? This scene is for total squares. Forget you guys. I'm going back to my room. You there. In a bit of a hurry to get back to your room, eh? You, sir, are highly suspicious. I have just broken this case. The true culprit, I believe, is Ziptoad the actor.
Ziptoad? The Ziptoad? No way, Mr. Detective Person. You're just making stuff up. You Tweety geezer.
Tweety geezer? Geezer? I can't say I deserve such a verbal thrashing, but... Well then, who did do it, This puzzle deepens with every confounding step. How interesting. Ooh, look at that, a clue.
Yoink, Scoop, a clue.
There are traces of something on the carpeting. Whoa, this looks like spilled stew on the carpet.
Nasty, I almost stepped in it.
We can just follow the trail to the thief, don't you think? And you know what? It might even be the nut who made that sticky, yummy thread. What makes me say that? If you steal, you probably do other bad stuff, right? And in penitence, if you can't notice this clue, then not the great detective you make yourself out to be. I wonder if you have many cold cases. Because he's a penguin. Anyways, follow the trail, which stops dead at cabin 3. Whoa, what do you want? So sorry about that. No, what were you saying? Apart from the kitchen? Oh, I get it. Food gets stolen and you blame the chubby guy. Not nice! What? Drops the stew on the floor outside? No, I wouldn't know anything about that. No, people spill stuff. And there's nothing in the drawer, so no need to look. You won't find a thing. Oh, really? There are several gourmet food magazines in here, and one of them is an issue devoted to the food of the Excise Express. There's a large photo of Chef Shimmy on the cover. His smile is just blinding. The gasp! There is something under the magazines! The galley pot! Guilty as charged. Oh! I'm sorry! I ate it all! It was me! So, you were so enamored of the stew that you wanted to steal it and devour more. And you stole the entire pot when the chef was chopping shallots? Answer! Yes, that's right. I'm so sorry, but it was a brief moment of weakness. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Justice has been served. Very satisfying. May this terrible crime never reoccur. And you, my dear sir, yes, you with the uncut facial hair. My keen sleuthing instincts identified you as the correct person to collar the ruffian. Now, about the note in your room. Yes, I know of it. As the lone detective on this train, the conductor confided in me. But we cannot speak here. Find me in room 6, so that we may discuss this in private. Alright then. Oh, and please return the pot to the chef if you would. Stupid. So, now that's mysteries out of the way. They don't clear up the stew on the ground, apparently. Of course, we're making our way to cabin 6 here, which is his own cabin. But of course, on the way, we need to hand back the pot. Oh, I am joyful. Yes, here's your galley pot. You're a hero of the world. You have even brought my pot. It is empty, of course, but it is mine and I love it, thanks to you from me. Here is a little taste of my powerful gratitude. Please fake it. Oh, why must I butcher this language so shameful? Please take it, I mean. And you get a star piece for giving it back to him. Very worth doing that. So, on to cabin 6 then. Here it is. Funny that 6 is just after 5, just after our own. Just might not be aware of it because there's a great big whopping dining car between us. Aha! I have been waiting. I was rather impressed with your work on this last case, I must admit. However, I do not think the one you apprehended is a sticky, yummy malcontent. I have deduced from this from the lack of any incriminating clues in his room. In any case, I must say, I believe you have certain knack for detective work. So it is decided, then. I shall take you on as my new assistant. To reiterate, my name is Pennington. I am a detective from Bushley Heights. I am known in some circles as the Penguin with the improbably large brain. I am sure you have heard of me, so that is all I will say on the subject. As for your name, wait! I demand you do not tell me. I shall deduce your identity. That mustache, that nose. Ho ho ho! All too easy. You, sir, are the quite obviously famed Luigi, are you not? No. No need to introduce yourself. I know all about the famed Luigi. More than Mario? That's a unique occurrence. Now, about this threat. Our man has declared his intent to yummify this train. A sticky, tasty explosion. A family of bombs. They are definitely suspect. Now, Luigi, I will deduce this case as rudimentary facts and deduce the truth. Excuse me. Anyways, and when you exit the room, it is spontaneously evening. But we're gonna leave questioning the bombs until next part, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you all then.